your y to be 0 here. If your y is 0, now here's what we are saying. If you can get a turning point, one of the values y on your turning point is 0. One of the values on your turning point is 0. It tells you which not only that thing is a turning point, it's also what? An x-intercept. Now, either way, we don't know what they are going to ask first. They can ask the x-intercept first, or they can ask the y-intercept first, or they can ask the turning point first. So we don't know. But this is what we propose, guys. If they are going to ask you to determine the x-intercept tomorrow, do the following. Don't try to be here. We are going to go to your calculator. And then on your calculator, come back to calculator, go to your calculator. And then on your calculator, you are going to go to mode. And then on your mode, you are going to go to table. And then on table, it says f of x. Okay? When it says f of x, and then on f of x, you are going to type in this thing. How do you type this thing? You are going to say alpha x. Okay? And then you press, I think it's exponent thing. And then you press 3. Okay? And then you press the arrow so that you can move. And then it says minus 3. Ne? And then you say minus 3. And then you say alpha x again. And then you say plus 2. Okay? And then after that, if you are using, depending on the calculator that you are using, it should say something like g of x. Okay? Now when it says g of x, no, we don't want g of x. Let's move on. It says step. Okay? No, it says start. Where do you want to start? Now, start at minus 3. You can start anywhere. You can start anywhere. But let's for interest sake, let's start at minus 3. I will tell you how do we decide where to start. Let's start at minus 3. End. Where are we going to end? Let's end at 6. Guys, up to us. Like, we can choose where to end. We can end at 5. But I will tell you, we look at the last term. We are going to look at the last term. The last term is 2 there. It will tell us more or less where to start. So if we have 2, we might start at minus 2 and positive 2. Because our factors are going to be somewhere around here. For us to get our factors which are going to be plus minus 2, plus minus 1. So we look for factors of 2. Okay, and we can end at 5. I guess we can end at 6. I ended at 6 on my calculator here. And then we say equals to. It says step. Ne? Step, you can put 1. You can start with 1 on your step. You say 1, and then you say equals to. Now, here's what you're going to look for. I will let you. You are lost. All right. So we are going to look at the y-axis, which is f of x. We're going to look at the y-axis, which is f of x. Okay. Now on f of x, you are going to look where f of x is equaling to 0. Wherever f of x is equaling to 0, that's what we're going to look for. You got it, okay? And then take. And then what did you get? So we have from what I'm getting here, it says f of x is 0. Okay? And I'm being clear here. What I'm looking for where f of x is 0. Okay? I'm not looking for where x is 0. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested where f of x is 0. Go and check where f of x is 0. Now let's go and check where is f of x 0. Tell me, what did you get there? Where is f of x equaling to 0? So the first thing that you will say to them, you will say with you when x is equaling to minus 2. It's good, okay? Where else is x equaling to 0? Check again, f of x. Where is f of x equaling to 0 again? When x is equaling to 1. Now check again, do you have any other place where f of x is equaling to 0? Negative 2. It's what then? Eh? It's 2. Eh? So what I'm saying is that I want to know where is f of x. It's 2 and 1, or is 1? Minus 1. Is it minus 2? It's minus 2. Okay, let's put minus 2. And then we also put 1. So, this is our x-intercept. Guys, I'm asking, are this our x-intercept? This is our x-intercept because f of x is 0, I guess. Now, f of x is 0 here. Now, you are not done. You want to make sure that you get all the marks here, Sandy. These are the x values. Now, what do they mark most of the time? They are going to mark the factors. They are going to mark the answers. So let's go and give them the factors. We're going to reverse it now and say, okay, if we have our x is equaling to minus 2, and then we also have x which is going to be 1. Okay? Now, we are going to put this as factors. As factors, we are going to have x. Since it's negative here, when it goes to factors, it's going to be plus 2. We're still good there. But this is a cubic function. It's supposed to have 3 things, I guess. Now, how do we know which one is going to be these 3 things? Now, x1, this should have like x1, it appears 2 times. It appears as a turning point. It also appears as a what? As an x-intercept. You still remember that, I guess. x1, appears 2 times. Appears a turning point, and then it also appears as the x-intercept. What does that mean? It means it repeats itself 2 times. So you're going to have x minus 1, since it's positive here, and then we're also going to have x minus 1, and then we'll say this is equaling to 0, and then we'll give you a mark for that, and then we'll give you a mark for giving us the x values. Most of the time it's going to be 3 marks. At most, it's going to be 3 marks.